kind of funny. The event appeared right here in our village. That tower was in the village. Well, that makes no sense. Anyway, let's give these guys... Now, they already have plenty of food, but I guess we can give them some of this stuff. You guys can take the meat so you can, you know, do some other things with it. Take the bones, all the construction material. We don't need any of that stuff. All the crafting material. Oh, yes. And yeah, we want to take the warrior with us. Thank you. You don't have anything we really need. Equipment. And now we have someone who can equip the sort of small items here. So you're gonna take that. You have very little armor, it seems. So I guess we give you that. Oh, I have an idea. I think we had a big one-handed weapon earlier. So let's bring her that. You guys can take this thing. And this thing. Yes, we'll take that instead. Perfect. 21 damage, that is a huge amount. And she has a little bit of shielding, just token shielding, I suppose. He has a shield. You have some shield as well. Yeah, this works. As for the people in the village, you can take this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And all of a sudden, they can move faster. I think it has to do with their food bonuses, yeah. So you see, there's something interesting here. When you go to manage supplies... Oh, hang on. So yeah, you see here, it will give them... if you have like 5 different kinds of food, it will give them +1 movement point on the expedition. And if you have 4 different kinds of food, you have this. Yeah, +1 shielding, +1 dexterity, which is interesting. But we're not going to use it, actually. We're going to stay on that. The expedition, though, yeah, they have 5 stuff. So yeah, they get to move faster, which is great. I think they're going to expend like 6 each turn randomly from all these. Maybe that's how it works. Oh, maybe. Actually, I should probably give them a lot of food because they're going to go and gather some leather for us. So we're going to give you guys a ton of veggies. So you're going to make some fruit, some vegetables next turn, right? In 2 turns? Yeah, you will survive. It's fine. In fact. Oh, fine. Go ahead and eat the meat. So where's the leather? Oh, it's right there. Alright, we're getting close. Oops. You come across an abandoned tower. Oh, seriously, it's the exact same event. I'm actually going to ignore it because, you know, there's always a chance that we might fail. What is this? Are these foxes? Yeah, they're foxes. Okay, cool. Alright, folks, we are gonna... No, hang on a minute. What am I doing? I can just stand there and still gather food from this, yeah. What am I thinking? Stand here. Much better. Yeah, so now we can get food and leather. and some what's this, fuel. Okay, would have been nice to have some more gathering skills, I guess. So this should be our main focus. It's going to be very tough. A little bit of that. You guys can go ahead and assist if you want, for all it's worth. And your job is going to be to, yeah, get some food. Our current fuel supplies will last us for 20 turns, so I think we're good on fuel. We just need food. Yeah, that works. There's no construction happening, so we might as well do something. Village overview. We're gonna make another cabbage field, I think. Ooh, we don't have enough veggies. Well, I guess I'll be back later. We can wait for a while. Alright, now yeah, it can attract humans, so that's good. Production, construction, cabbage field. Go. Oh, and we can make light armors apparently. Yeah, we could make stuff out of leathers, I guess. Oh, we'll make a leather jacket or something. We have quite a lot of that, so we might as well use it, right? So it will be 7 armor, 1 dexterity. This could turn out to be a, yeah, 20% minus crafting skill level. Oh. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to kind of focus on that. Maybe that's how it needs, if, you know, sort of give it all the crafting skill we can get. Yeah, maybe. Alternatively, you know what, keep this guy here. Make some more food. Yeah, we could definitely use some cane or some wicker just to make some more gathering tools. That way we don't need a lot of gatherers to begin with. We can just, you know, give a bunch of warriors a bunch of gathering tools and they can do their job, right? Yeah. Wicker. And actually, if we build if we like find a settlement here, we can gather fruit and all the stuff we need. Yeah, that's perfect. There's even some clay here, which is great. I just realized we have a lot of options here. The only place that's going to be difficult to gather from is probably here, because there's no food nearby. Yeah, that's a lot of options. So how are you guys doing? You got leather yet? We got 10 leather, which is nice. We need some more. We need way more, actually.
An easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
I chose Gatherer because we might send this Gatherer out with the expedition. And Gatherers, surprisingly, on some occasions, they can actually be they can actually carry a lot of weight. So who's the new Gatherer? Seriously, who's the new one? Oh, it's you. Zoha. 250. Yeah, so they can carry slightly more weight than the, what's their name? They're the craftsmen. And right now, apparently, we have nothing to give you for equipment, so you're gonna have to do with that. You have 3 gathering skill, which is kind of shitty, but you have 10 armor for some reason. You have 5 strength, 2 intelligence, 6 damage. You have more damage than the average person there. More strength as well. So yeah, she's actually pretty good with an expedition. We might send her out at some point. But I guess we should wait for maybe until one of the kids mature. How many kids do we have? We have 2 only, so I guess the cabbage field is not really working. Whatever. As long as we get leather. Alright, so we have our first leather item. Please don't let it be shitty quality. Good, it's not bad quality. It's not great either. It has attractiveness, actually. What's the quality of this thing? Doesn't say. It doesn't say, but yeah, it has 3 attractiveness. I don't know where that came from, but that's pretty good. Yeah. We should make more. You can't use fur leather. For now. Okay. Well, actually, all of a sudden their food stocks went down, so I guess you can eat meat. You're gonna have to be a vegetarian. Alright, more leather. Keep it coming. Yeah, 3 more turns maybe. Actually, I'm gonna send 6 more turns here, and then we're gonna go back to the village. Maybe bring that gatherer with them as well. Oops. That's actually bad. We may have to go back there and defend these guys. Can we make it there? I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can actually. You know what? This is kind of an emergency. Oh my god, we're very close to making that. So here's the plan. We're gonna give someone the whoever's the weakest. I think we had one really weak guy. Yeah, you are terrible. And we're gonna save the game because we're certainly gonna be attacked next. Just in case. They decided not to attack us, which is nice. So the crafters are not doing anything. You might as well work on this, and in fact the gatherer is not doing anything either. Probably because she has nothing to gather with. Yeah, there's nothing worth gathering. I guess you can make some of this. But later on we'll bring these guys with you. You know what? I'm actually gonna go mount a rescue right away. Hopefully they will attack the roaming army.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making first steps into the world. Well done. Excellent stuff. Perhaps you noticed how the dungeon had many routes to explore, and some may still be obscured for you if you lack certain skills. Magic users, and those who know folklore, for example, often find themselves finding more information or alternative options. But the same goes for all the skills, really, so make sure to send diverse teams out into the world, as you never quite know.
Okay, that was very helpful. Thank you for your help, Mr. What's his name? Theodore, Thaddeus, I don't know. Yeah, so, and he disappeared. Okay, so the quest spot actually went away. But Theodore's tutorial is still there, which is nice. So from this point on, if we want to complete the quest, we're going to have to go to the Cosmic Tree, which I might do eventually once we have some decent equipment. Holy shit, okay, you come across the skeletal remains of it. Thankfully, it's skeletal remains. Clearly fallen many decades ago, as the bones are covered in moss, vine, and partly submerged in the ground. If it wasn't for Lady Lada's luck today, you would have likely missed it. Collect the bones, but on Morena's wits, be careful. I have a feeling we might be attacked by something crazy. Oh, you're going close to begin collecting the bones, but one of the dragon ribs has fallen and reveals a spider lair. Seriously? We're just in a dragon's lair, dead dragon, and this spider comes out of nowhere. Gosh, run away. I don't think we're very good at sneaking, so we should probably tactic. Yeah. We're gonna auto-resolve. Shouldn't be too difficult. We even got a shield out of it. Why, hello there. 3 armor, 6 shielding. It's not bad quality. What is this thing? Hang on. 2 armor. Good. Good stuff. And we're gonna attack the spider's nest over there. There's another one. We're gonna hunt. Every now and then you have to clear these guys out, you know? 7 damage, 6 shielding, 3 poison. Wow, that is impressive. Oop. They decide to attack us. Oh, we should be fine though. Fortunately, they get to go first. Well, guess what? We're gonna kill this guy. And then we're gonna jump in with you. Oh, really? You decide to give this guy first action then, huh? Well, guess what? There we go. We killed the spiders. What is this? Quilted cloth. A simple 6 armor thing. Okay, so this might be useful for, like, the... you know, the party members who can't carry very good stuff. We're gonna hunt these guys real quick. Auto-resolve, and we're gonna get out of there. We're getting lots of loot from this, which is nice. We even gained some levels. So we have these. Okay, one more turn to complete construction, which is good. Beautiful. We're gonna move that away. You're the good gatherer with the... Yeah, you have 4 gathering skill, which is not bad. So yeah, we're taking you with us. You guys can have the leather, you can have the bone, and these, and... we got a ton of shields as well. Yeah. Good. Alright, we're gonna start a bit of a factory work here with the fur leather. So we can make 2 using this material. Right? Yeah. That works. don't think it makes much of a difference. Yeah, the last one, the catalyst, doesn't make much of a difference. So it can be anything. Here. Slight increase in dexterity there. But this one should be fine. Oh, this one is the worst. Ew. What about the bones? Also not great. What about this? You know what? Let's stick with the malachite. Later on we might try to gather some amber. Amber looks good. And boom. Heavy fur brigandine. In fact, we'll make 2 of them. Alright, so you guys are working, and eventually one of the children will mature, which will be great. Indeed, and we're gonna change some equipment. Most important being you. Now you have some good equipment already, so that's fine. Yeah, you're the one who needs a shield, perhaps. Thankfully you can equip it at least. Now we need something one-handed. Yeah, take that. You have 14 armor and 11 shielding. You're doing well. You're fine. Now we need someone who is fragile and give them some decent armor. So you're gonna take... No, actually that's too light for you. Maybe you, actually. 16 armor and 5 shielding, which is not bad. 15 armor, 1 shielding. Oh. Yeah, actually, you might need this. There you go. Roslov needs a lot of stuff, but he just can't carry. He can carry for shit, you know? So, I guess not. $11 armor, 8 shielding. You know what? Congratulations, you will get this. No, apparently we have this as well. 2 armor. There we go. So you're just a blocker, basically. With lots of shielding, and that's it. We should probably send this one back. Actually, this is a very good item. Hang on. There has to be someone who can equip this. 5-5 3-6. Yeah, this one's a little bit weaker. Yeah, it turns out you should totally take this one. Yeah, that works. Because that thing is bad quality, that's what's happening. But the villagers could still use it regardless. You guys are gonna take that. This. And everything else stays with us. Yeah, this one as well. Congratulations, you get a shield. Okay, finally. So what do we want to do now? I guess we go back and maybe gather some more of these leathers. I mean, that's really the best course of action at the moment. Yeah. I mean, we could go around and maybe clear out some of these monsters, but right now they're kind of harmless. We're not suffering too much from them. This way. Oh, I forgot to get some food. Ew, okay, hang on. Going back. I completely forgot about the food. Yes, you can keep the mushrooms, you can keep the fruits and vegetables, and you can keep the bird meat. In fact, you're going to take all the bird meat. And yes, you're going to take that as well. Oh my god, all of a sudden we have a ton of food, wood here. So it means we're never going to have to gather wood, pretty much. We're just going to have to focus on food at this point. Yeah, that's perfect. I come to think of it, where did all that wood come from? Oh yeah, this guy's he's the best gatherer we have, so let's put him here. Get the food going. You guys are working on that. It's gonna take you 5 turns still. Gotta make another pasture. There. There has to be a central location where we can do... Nope, there is no central location where we can get all the things we want. Can't have everything. But hey, there's a treasure site, so we might as well search it, right?
The skies turn black with the fluttering arrival of a swarm of crows. The swarm circles your village several times, creating strange shapes. Morena appears amongst the swarm and slowly walks down from the skies towards you. She hands you a map and simply states, "Go there, make haste, or don't. It is your will. Be well." And with that, she disappears.
Morena is just awesome. She's like the most casual god ever. She's like, yeah, whatever. Do whatever you want, buddy. Yeah. So that's the Divine Quest. It's even further away from Theodore's tutorial. We might eventually go there. And she said, you may or may not want to go there. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm actually going to save the game because I have a bad feeling about these ruins. Ever since last time.
Of an old city engulfed in mist and mystery. You open one of the
Search.
buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything...
Yes. It's a skeleton with 4 hulking rats. Should be an easy affair, yeah, right? Gonna do a quick shuffle. Slightly better. Good stats. Now we do have first action, so that makes things easier. We're actually gonna do this. Good. So we need someone with a very good shielding. It looks like this guy fits the bill perfectly. You're going down. And then you, and then you, and then you. There we are. Perfect.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Well, what luck. What's this? 2 distraction, 1 armor gun. That's an excellent item. It's made just iron and amber. What an unusual combination to create this. That's it. We have a ton of amber as well. And the new shield, what's this? 3 and 5? It's not very special actually, it's quite heavy. Okay, that was surprisingly profitable. We're gonna go here. Yes, and we're gonna make camp. Start gathering. I mean, there has to be a better way to gather stuff. Oh well. Yeah, the most important thing is gonna be this. And yes, everyone pitch in. Oop, hang on. Apparently has minimal impact. 3 turns. Okay. Guess that works. Oh, and hey, we can do this. I would love to get some heavy armors. What's this? Shields? I don't think we're going to be relying on shields too much. Heavy armors or medium? I'm thinking we take medium. Because we can use bones with this. Even though they're still very heavy. But yeah, bones. And we have bones nearby. I think this works well. We don't need the heavy armors. Most of our soldiers can't really equip them right now. They're very wimpy. They can't carry heavy stuff. But we do need to start thinking about maybe accessories and one-handed weapons as well. You know, it turns out shields might be useful here. Bows are also great. So in case we just want to hunt. Jewelry. We do have, surprisingly, we have the required equipment for doing some jewelry. We have bones, we have some amber, a little bit of gold lying around, so this might be up our alley. Alternatively, we do want a herbalist hut so we can actually start training medics. And medics will improve our survival. If we want to have like this really huge population going for us, this might be the thing. I'm not too worried about the smithy right now. Or we go for the watchtower. What do you guys think? God, this is very tempting. Oh, right, I completely forgot. I actually wanted some of this, the wicker. Yeah, I just remembered there's a lot of stuff that we want to unlock, including the darkwood. Actually, there's a darkwood area right next to us. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, it's right there. So we want the amber, the darkwood, and the monster bones. And we can use these in order to craft the items. We can use them to craft accessories, jewelry, yeah. I'm actually gonna start with the darkwood because this is the one that you can do a lot with. Yeah, you can do the most with it. Alternatively, amber is not so bad either. You know what? Let's go with this. Darkwood. Alright, hang on, just adjusting my position. There we go, we got some amber apparently. Did we? Oh, okay, so here's what happened. Apparently, some new resource spots were generated. I think that's... Oh no, that's not what happened. I don't know what happened there for a second. Oh, I see. Maybe when I was looking at the research screen, it told me where the amber was found. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Okay. Did we complete this? Not yet. Right now you're working on the heavy fur thingamajig? Good. So I guess we just end the turn. So yeah, this is how the game goes. You basically go on and on and on. And we keep getting mushrooms for some reason. Out of nowhere. So how's your leather? We're about to receive some leather next turn, I believe. Alright, let's equip this. 2 distraction, 1 armor, 1 gathering. Thinking we give it to you, yeah. Although we do have another gatherer. Hang on. We have a gatherer right here. Yeah, it's better for you. So now you have 5 gathering skill. Perfect. There we go.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
This is gonna be a tough choice. How many crafters do we have? I mean, crafters are great for the special events, and we do need someone to stay behind and guard the village, I suppose. And the village doesn't need a lot of gatherers, so maybe crafting would be great here. Just leave a crafter behind in the village, just an extra.
Is an important rite of passage. The whole
Great, great. Okay, we're gonna give you an armor. Yeah, 3 crafters is a good number. And they can assist each other as needed. Hang on. I actually want you in charge. Yeah, we want to get a high quality brigandine. In fact, this guy can help out here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I've been playing for a while, and I'm actually having fun despite all the difficulties, despite all my constant swearing and complaining, but overall it's an interesting game. I really like the premise, I really like the atmosphere, and I would like to run into the giants. As you can see, we are playing with the Rise of the Giants, or the Titans, or whatever, those from the expansion, the add-on. So I'm kind of hoping to see what kind of events related to that. Now overall, with the new expansion, it actually created a lot of extra events, more than usual. I mean, you saw what we ran into in the early game, which caused us to lose a villager and stuff. So yeah, it's actually more challenging overall. But yeah, if you want to see some more, if you have any complaints, any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any other games you want me to try, similar to this, kind of, exploration and survival stuff, yeah, feel free to leave a comment and give me your ideas. And I'll see you guys next time.